Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frostwolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
So Torgal is so hungry now for specific giant antelope bones, we're just gonna have to hunt down a bunch of giant antelope for him? I mean, I'll do whatever Torgal needs us to do, because, you know, he's my boy, but it seems like him becoming a Frostwolf has just become much more of a hassle for us feeding-wise. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for your boy. You gotta do it.
Told me she was building a ship.
Yeah, building a ship. We know.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh.
Why are you whispering?
Otto won't be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the Hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each.
How did you...
They
How?
lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the Hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
Ugh.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely,
Mid told me she was building.
this has definitely been the funniest side quest thus far, I would say, or at least one of them. Can I fast travel to these other places I need to go? What did I just accidentally activated photo mode? Oh, this game has a photo mode. That's really nice. I know a lot of people really love when games have stuff like that. Totally fair. Oh, man, that's funny. Because you'd rather Lady Karen kill me, because I'd rather Lady Karen kill you, yes. Okay, we can't go turn in these side quests right now, which is unfortunate, but fine. Let's just continue the main story, and then as soon as the game allows me to fast travel to other places, we'll knock out all these side quests. Eastern Dalmekia. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Now that I'm here, can I fast travel to other places? Oh, nice! Awesome! Okay, cool. Well, let's go do these side quests first. Let's go turn in the star rubies before we do anything else. Poor Gout, however you say his name. That dude's so dead. Karen's gonna, like, snap his neck. How do you misplace 15 million? How much money do I have? Could I have just paid this? Because I, like, use none of my money in this game. I actually want to know. Am I that loaded? Where can I see my money? Items? There's got to be something somewhere that shows me how much money I currently have. Oh, there it is. No, that's 150,000. Not quite at 1 million yet. Not quite. I could have done like a down payment maybe on a lot of them. Hello.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the Hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Wow, just dissing my boy Sid's looks like that. Martha is savage. You know, I'm sure Otto did take it pretty hard, don't get me wrong. But, you know, also, at the same time, hear me out. Actually, it looks like this is the fastest way to get over to these antelope we need to kill. So before we go to Isabel, aka the Dame, we have not seen the Dame since before Sid died, I think. That's insane. But let's head on over here and knock this out first, since this appears to be about as close as we can get anyway. Then we'll go to Isabel, and then we'll go to Dalamil. Knock out all these side quests, get all this renown, before we get back to the main story. Is Jill? Yeah, Jill is with me. Nice. We also have Jill with us, which means we might want to try to go to Rosalith, or the Ruins of Rosaria, whatever it is, and see if we can find that S-rank enemy and try and take it on. We've beaten A-rank enemies pretty handily. So I think, you know, it's within our realm of possibility to beat an S-rank. Potentially. I was set to Titan for some reason. Yeah, you're finished, by the way. Get wrecked, idiots. Dude, we only have to get to 5,500 to get Judgment Bolt, don't we? I'm so close to getting Judgment Bolt back. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I need it. Okay, so here are the little antelopes I see. Minotaur worth a good amount of AP? Even if it's only level 19? I feel like it should be. Hey, dude.
Too slow.
Too slow. Get wrecked. Ah, way too early. I really wanted to get a parry. I remember being able to parry these guys once upon a time. Too early again. Dang, parries are hard. I'm not going to try and parry the charge. Instead, I'm just going to press R1 too late and get hit instead of getting my precision dodge. There we go. That makes me feel better. Get on the ground. Get him, Torgal. Easiest knockdown of all time. Burn. Get punched. And the big finisher. Oh, baby. Yeah, just casual 25k damage. Nothing to see here. Come on, bud. I pressed R1 too late again. Why am I pressing it so late?
Nice try.
Yeah, nice try, sucker. Nice. Dude, I am built different. You have no idea how much focus that just took me to pull that off. Excuse me, die. Thank you. Oh, you have 40 AP. That was worth 40 AP. That was about the amount of time I'm willing to spend to get 40 AP on average, I'd say.
Well,
That would be
quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Sure enough, dude. That would be hype, but S ranks are really insane. Yeah, but as Lone Wolf just said, I'm a gamer. Have you considered?
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
I'm on fire! What are these level 33 antelopes doing over here? Get parried, idiot. Goodbye. Gee, I didn't want you to get thrown into the air like that. Die! Hey, what does Clive use his magical Ifrit powers to fight usually? Ah, you know, like giant livestock. Just to get a little extra edge on him. You probably know this, Chaos, but Burning Blade makes parry timing easier. No, absolutely, I didn't know that. Why would I have known that? No one told me that. Why did the game tell me that? I don't remember the game telling me that. Burn. Excuse me, Antelope, you got in the way of me killing your other Antelope friend? Who do you think you are? There we go. All right, Elder Antelope. You do not look double the size of the average Antelope, for the record. Let alone more than double. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, get him, Jill. Fire and ice, easy. Oh, I love seeing the ice explode. It almost looks like blue flames and then the red flames. That's so good. I'll take 30 AP for that.
No. Will it be enough, I wonder? I say that answers my question.
How'd you get
means we owe the lawsman our thanks.
How did you get such a clean
Just a
bone?
big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
I love Torgal. What a good dog. How'd you get such a clean bone like that so quickly? Good boy. Good doggo. There's nothing else around here, right? There might be like a boss back there eventually. Are we in Roslith right now? Could that S rank be over here? I don't think this is the ruins of Roslith they were talking about, but this looks like a mini boss arena. Let's run back here and see if there's anything real quick. There's level 30 Arachne. That sounds kind of fun. No, there's nothing back here. I didn't think there would be, other than, you know, some enemies to murder, but sometimes you gotta double check. Alright, little intense. Oh, there's a chest back here. I'm a gamer. I knew that would be here. I'm so smart. Hey, you leave my dog alone. I love him. There we go. Ooh, 24 AP. Not bad, not bad. This is mine now. Thank you. Also mine. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't go far enough.